is such a privilege to be in the studio with you and Niki. This is Niki's first recording. She's going from international model to caregiver and now to
international recording star
to bluegrass artist. What's it like when you work with a new artist, or what are you thinking so far about Niki's record?
Well, when you're working with someone who's really never been in the studio before, they've written these songs and they're their babies, But I can only tell you what it's like for me when I bring in my own songs. I feel like I'm a kid on Christmas morning, and I'm opening up it's just like, it's just more than you can handle almost. And especially when you're a brand new artist, it's really special, I'm sure, because, she a little nervous about the studio experience, but all these guys, not only are they primo musicians, but they're wonderful humans. And so, they have been all about making her feel comfortable and making sure the experience is great. And the music takes care of itself because they're all amazing players.
Absolutely.
But, you want it to be a good hang, you want it to be a smooth day. So you get the guys that are professional, but they are also just good people, good hangs.
Absolutely.
Good. So all that together is a good mixture for a good day. And so far, so good.
Amen.
How are you feeling, Niki? How's this going for you so far?
It's been wonderful. I mean, there's nerves that just can't be taken care of, but there's no one on the outside making me nervous, just me, this new experience, and it's just amazing. It is overwhelming in a good way, in a very good way.
Tell us just for a minute, Gordon, about the players we have here.
Well, on bass we've got Ben Isaacs, who is from the very incredible Isaacs family. They are world travelers, and they are members of the Grand Ole Opry. They've had a lot of success in the bluegrass and the gospel world. They did a tour this year with Reba as an opening act for her. They've had an incredible run, and Ben is also an amazing producer. So when you can have somebody with his mind and his artistry that is so good with his instrument, that's always a plus, plus, plus.
Right.
He's on bass, and then all these guys are amazing, but another producing mind we have on the date is Scott Williamson. Now, anybody that follows my career knows that Scott mixes pretty much everything that I work on. Scott's an amazing drummer, amazing musician, been around town for a long time, playing on lots of hit records. You've got Joel Key, who, again, I could just say the same thing about all these cats. They're so incredibly talented. Joel is playing a lot of the acoustic instruments. Jason Roller is playing a lot of acoustic instruments and also some electric guitar. Played a little fiddle. Josh Swift, one of the relatively not unknown but newer dobro players on the scene. A lot of people know him, but those that don't are quickly becoming familiar with him. He is world class on his instrument, as all these guys are. Randy Poole is our tracking engineer. Richard Hall is his assistant. We just have such a great bunch of people today making this happen. And you got to have great talent, but again, what makes a day special in the studio, and I believe you can hear it in the final product, is all these cats are just lovely humans. They're great to hang with, and there's a real bond between all these guys, and I think you can hear it when the real product comes out.
It's magic.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely. Thanks, Gordon.
Yeah.
Only God can truly know all my troubles. Here,